Hey everybody, it's your old pal Brian Hunt. Welcome to another episode of 60 Seconds of Risk. Now, this gentleman looks familiar to you. That's the reason, because we had him on here about 3 months ago. Just go ahead and introduce yourself again, sir.
Hey everybody, Steven Matsumoto. I'm one of the managing members here at Juno's Liquor in Arlington, Texas.
So if you remember, we talked about this 3 months ago. This is a great example of distressed asset acquisition and someone coming in and taking over an asset, buying an asset. Maybe the performance of it has been run down, maybe poor management, not to throw stones, but just basically the operation was not running the way it probably should have. So with your background in marketing, and you actually looking for ways to maybe get a higher rate of return on your investment, you and your partners jumped in and acquired this asset, correct?
Correct.
So we talked about it 3 months ago as far as what you initially did. So let's circle back for 3 months ago.
Sure.
Now, part of what you did initially was made some investments as far as systems and computer and software, correct?
Correct, yeah. We got a new point of sale system in.
So tell me how, as far as that capital expenditure and that use, how's that been beneficial to you so far?
Well, due to the fact that it was designed for liquor stores,
Right.
It's been essential for us to manage our inventory in terms of making sure that we're buying what we need to be buying and we're not overbuying.
Yep.
And it also helps us understand what's not moving. So it grades all of our inventory on an ABCD scale.
Yep.
Right now, about 25% of our inventory is at a D, so we need to figure out, okay, is it because it's just old? Is it a seasonal thing?
Okay.
So it helps us manage from that respect.
Okay.
And then what's really great is when we do our stock orders with our vendors, we can run a suggested stock order, and I just email a PDF to the vendors and say, here's my order for this week.
Okay. So, and that system wasn't in place when you acquired this firm, right?
No, they had a point of sale system, but they weren't leveraging it to what
Okay.
it was supposed to be used for. It had a lot of corrupted data, so it was just easier to start at zero.
Yeah.
And it's been great because the algorithm predicts what we need to have. We can phase stuff in, we can phase stuff out. So it's been really great at helping managing the inventory, especially since we do have to pay cash for our inventory in Texas.
So it's fair to say you invested the capital, you placed it with a person with a return on your investment, that you put money up front into the systems, knowing that you're going to have better data to make informed decisions as far as what you're trying to do.
Correct. And it's like the great thing about this point of sale system is I can log into the dashboard on my phone, so I don't even have to be here to
Very
see
impressive.
how the store's performing on a daily basis.
So power is knowledge. And so that's one thing you did. Now tell me about what you've been doing just from a marketing perspective.
So of course, like any small business, we've had to kind of bootstrap that and really rely on social media marketing.
Which I've noticed, very good.
Yeah, it's like, so of course the store didn't even have a website when we bought it, and they didn't even own the URL, and I was very grateful the URL had not been picked up by some extortionist, so we were able to get junosliquor.com.
Yep.
I built the website out. We've integrated that in with our Instagram, Facebook account, and LinkedIn account. Then we've also formed some strategic partnerships with delivery services like Favor.
Okay.
So if someone wants their liquor delivered, and I highly encourage it, if you've been drinking too much, use Favor. Don't come to the store because I won't serve you.
Good risk management. Good risk management. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've also rolled out our own online ordering platform where you can order online for in-store pickup.
Excellent. And you've talked about it, saw it seen on your website, on the LinkedIn and social media. You have tastings going on here, correct?
Correct. So we've instituted Thirsty Thursday. So
right.
Thirsty Thursday is our tasting events. It is every Thursday from 5 to 8 p.m. here in the store, right here at this little wine barrel.
Nice.
So we'll bring in a new distributor, or if a distributor has something that they want to feature, we'll work with them. They bring in a representative from the distillery or the manufacturer and let people try that.
Now, have you seen an uptick in traffic on those Thursdays as a result of doing that?
Not yet.
Okay.
But
takes time.
We've only done it for 3 or 4 weeks now, and we didn't start using Eventbrite, which is an event management tool, until maybe the second or third week of that. So we are putting everything on Eventbrite, which does its own SEO and its own marketing. There's some tools built into that. And then also, because I've got a lot of friends in the technology space back in Seattle, my friend Chris Deco, who is with social media marketing agency back there has a platform that they're beta testing, and we are part of that beta test for small businesses.
Oh, very interesting.
So,
all right, so now let's get to the meat of the matter. So, think about where we were 3 months ago financially, and where do we stand now?
So, financially, it is still like it's a cash-heavy business.
Sure.
So right now we have about $50,000 in debt because we took out a inventory loan to get the shelves filled.
You got to invest.
You have to have the inventory. We've got a run rate right now of about $2,600 a month, but we're chipping that away. But what's really great is that top line performance has been going up in the double digits every month. So January to February we saw a 20% increase.
Nice.
February to March we saw a 24% increase.
Very nice.
And so I actually went out and did the projections and tried to account for seasonality by cutting that growth percentage to 15%. And if we continue to stay on that uptick, this store should be $1 million business again in short order.
$1 million business, everybody. Fantastic. Hopefully it makes it. So obviously we're going to come back here and talk to you another quarter from now. So what do you participate in trying to do the next 3 months?
So we just started doing wholesale. So we're going to see how that goes. Now, margins are thin on the retail side. They're essentially break even, non-existent on the wholesale side. But since everything is around case count with our distributors, doing wholesale allows us to increase our case counts, which will drive down our net bottle cost, which gives us a little bit more cushion on our margins.
Oh, outstanding.
And so right now we have one wholesale account, hoping that within the next 3 months we might have 5 or 10. Don't want to grow too fast because there are a lot of regulatory and reporting requirements around wholesale because of the TABC rules. So I want to make sure we're not getting ourselves in a position where TABC is paying too much attention to us.
Very good. Hey, thanks so much for your time. Thanks for sharing what's going on
thank
here.
You, Brian. I really appreciate it.
It's an exciting story. We'll be coming back and seeing you every quarter to see how things develop. Awesome. So, as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If there's a certain individual or topic you want me to cover in LinkedIn, please post on these videos. Please post it on LinkedIn. You can also subscribe to this channel on YouTube. You can also find the links to this on Twitter. And you can also subscribe to my newsletter, Risk It All, on Substack. Until next time, everybody. Bye.